Away they race, a bit slow Nusito today, got caught behind as well, and going for the early lead, Del Rio Harbour toward the outside, showing early speed in the centre, Mebossman, and coming across is the Tom squad, back on the rail, Zoom Zoom Mania as Nusito occupies fourth in the centre, and second last Old Timers Vision, and last is Hillside Select. It's Del Rio Harbour in front, but Nusito's wasted no time to come up and put the pressure on as they head out the stretch. The top two in the betting are the top two in front, and Del Rio Harbour with the lead by a half to Nusito, and two away third is the Tom squad on the outside of Mebossman, pacing along right behind the top pair. A length and a half to Zoom Zoom Mania, one to Hillside Select, taking closer order. And two away last is Old Timers Vision. At a comfortable pace for Del Rio Harbour, the pressure on a little bit now from Nusito, who's a neck away in second. They're 2.5 clear. Back in third placing the Tom squad. On the inside is Mebossman. 1.5 to Hillside Select and Zoom Zoom Mania. They're pretty much in pairs, except for Old Timers Vision, who's 3 away last. Del Rio Harbour in front. Nusito wearing this leader like a glove, and they're a length and a half clear of Mebossman on the inside of the Tom squad. A length and a half away came Zoom Zoom Mania. Hillside Select tapped up now, and last is Old Timers Vision. Nusito tightening the screws here on Del Rio Harbour. Del Rio Harbour and Nusito clap on the pace. 2 lengths away in third is Mebossman, then the Tom squad, and 2 lengths to Zoom Zoom Mania. Old Timers Vision. Nusito gets the jump now, and narrow leader on Del Rio Harbour, and Mebossman is running on, but Del Rio Harbour's not done with, is coming back as they corner, and it's Nusito narrowly. Del Rio Harbour the inside. Nusito in front. Del Rio Harbour fighting back. Del Rio Harbour coming back for the lead on the inside. And then came Mebossman. It's Del Rio Harbour in front, showing more stamina here. Mebossman trying to run them down, but Del Rio Harbour holding Nusito. Mebossman the outside. Del Rio Harbour, Nusito, Mebossman. Mebossman has won the Derby from Del Rio Harbour and Nusito. And then Zoom Zoom Mania.
Thanks very much, Robert. A lot of stories in this year's Emerald Downs Derby. Trainer Frank Lucarelli's great career here at Emerald Downs. The Schaefers associate themselves with fast horses. Juan Gutierrez's only mount of the day, a Derby win. Debbie Pabst and Peaceful Wings, the state's best broodmare, the Emerald Downs all-time best broodmare, another stakes winner. Mel and Lori Mellick here as well. Juan, it was a thrilling race. The two colts that were favored, Nusito and Del Rio Harbour, did their thing. Were you confident as this race unfolded?
Yeah, I have a confidence in the horse, so I know it was a tough race because Nusito and Del Rio are a tough horses to beat. So, but the last time I picked up the horse when another rider had the accident, and I have the lucky to pick up the horse, and thanks to Frank to put me back in the horse, and that worked really well.
You rode him great. The pace was solid, probably not too fast, not too slow, good horses, but your horse was creeping up there on the turn, and did you feel confident that he could win a 1.125 race at that point?
Yeah, Frank told me, oh, be patient, it's a 1.125, and ask him, and then I was confident in my horse in the backside because I was behind the other horses, so and I have a lot of horse.
It was a great finish. Of course, Nusito might have put his head in front at the top of the stretch. Del Rio Harbour fought back. Those two were giving it all against each other. Did you think you were going to get there at the 8th or 16th pole?
I don't know. In the races, anything can happen, but my horse was closing pretty good, little by little, not too fast, but it's like I told you, that couple horses are tough, and so this time we have the lucky to beat him.
Great job.
Thank you.
Juan Gutierrez aboard Mebossman. A great ride in the Derby. Roy and Ellie Schaefer, you guys are having a fun summer. You've had a lot of good summers here lately with Attaboy Roy. There's a horse called Track Attacker that might run soon as well. But Mebossman, you've got to be proud of him, Roy.
I'm very proud of him, and I appreciate Juan and Frank and Dennis and Debbie and everybody for doing it for us.
You know, he was never out of it today, but you had those two top colts in front of him. He's never outrun them, both of them in the same race. He's beat them before, but boy, this had to be a thrill on that last 1/8 of a mile.
Yeah, he's beat them both in the same race now.
He beat him in the big one. You're right. Ellie, congratulations. It's fun. Must be fun watching good horses.
It really is. I hope I can get used to this a lot more.
Yeah, and we might see you next week as well. Frank, congratulations. You've always liked this colt a lot, and Nusito and Del Rio Harbour have been outstanding for almost 2 full seasons now. And did you go into this race with confidence?
Well, we kind of took them out of running against these two for a race, and got a win in him. I felt like we were chasing him, we couldn't beat him, and thought if we got some confidence in allowance race that we'd take another shot at him, and that plan worked pretty good. You know, I don't know that we could beat him. I don't know if we'd beat him next time around. They're good horses. Our horse ran great today, and we got a lucky head, Bob.
Hey, he ran a heck of a race. Did you have a plan? Did you expect the race to unfold like it did?
Yeah, pretty much. I told Juan, just stay right in the pocket there. I figured those two would go. I thought the 7 might try to run up there a little bit, but I said, don't let them fool you with too slow a pace, because this horse can run right into them. So, you know, I just told him it's up to you, and, you know, he made a great decision.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Mebossman, a stakes winner here at Emerald Downs against some good colts. And Debbie, congratulations to you and your mare, Peaceful Wings. She has been outstanding. The mother of Jabrika, Peaceful Rain, Jade Green, 11 Emerald Downs winners, 12 overall, and Mebossman, another one now.
Yeah, he's a pretty amazing horse, and maybe she has a few more in there.
And you said that Peaceful Wings, small herself, has thrown a lot of smaller horses, and Mebossman isn't a big horse.
No, it's not. And virtually none of them been big.
Well, they're all runners, that's for sure. Mebossman, another in the list. He takes the Derby at Emerald Downs.